Yeah, man. It's all good stuff.
Okay.
So I just got some quick questions I want to run by you guys. It doesn't have to be too thought provoking. Um, I know we're big Star Wars fans in here.
Oh yeah.
Who is the best Star Wars character?
Dude.
Like from like an arc, I think it's Anakin.
Mm.
Okay.
Weak.
That's weak. I mean, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, but
I mean, the arc of him. I mean, he's never truly dead, even when he's Vader, because obviously he comes back and he's Anakin again, like at the end, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The Clone Wars, like that whole series, like adds a lot to Anakin's character. I'm gonna
It
keep it a buck
does.
with you.
I tried to watch it and I've failed twice.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah,
It's a good show.
it's
You
a good
should.
show.
But everything else that's coming out. Okay, well, actually, you guys get on to your points, and then
I know
I
Andrew's
mean-
answer.
Okay, I mean he's not the
Kit
best,
Fisto.
but he's my favorite. Well, not Kid Fisto. I was gonna say Darth Maul.
Yeah, Darth Maul. Yep.
Don't get me started, man. They totally wasted him. Like,
Dude, Clone Wars he's a big character in Clone Wars. Kinda.
he does have a very cool storyline.
Yeah.
And
honestly,
Wars.
the villains in Star Wars are so much cooler than the Jedi.
None of the
Yeah.
new characters really ring true with me, to be honest with you, except for Babu Frick.
Yeah.
That might be the
Hey!
best.
No,
The
but
droid is ready.
if they were to go with where'd they spoiler alert, where'd they kill, wait, you guys like have been all caught up with Mandalorian, right?
No.
I am. Well, I don't have it, but I've just been watching like recaps.
Hold that thought, because I'm not.
Can I give my answer real quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
So appeared in the films, okay. I think they should have given him. I don't think they should have killed him off. Qui-Gon Jinn. Dude,
Yeah.
Qui-Gon, like, it's a shame he only appeared in the first film, dude.
But it was necessary, like to the whole plot, it was
I mean,
necessary.
I mean, yeah, but like, I wish he stuck around because, like, in the lore, like, he is a very powerful Jedi. You know,
Yeah,
like,
he's one of the most
like,
powerful Jedi in existence.
like rivals Yoda as well.
But they wouldn't let him on the council because he had different views of what the
Exactly.
Jedi
Old.
believe.
Dude,
He's too old.
but dude, I think who played Qui-Gon Jinn? Wasn't
Liam
that
Neeson.
Liam
Yeah.
Neeson did a great job with that character. But
Yeah,
dude, I just wish there's a shit ton of like war videos on YouTube. Viewers, go to YouTube, watch a video on Qui-Gon Jinn.
Did you guys
But-
hear? Did you guys see the new Obi-Wan TV
yeah.
series?
It's coming out. Yeah,
Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen are confirmed.
that's sweet, dude. That would be sweet.
Yeah.
there's a lot coming out. I mean, it's about to be popping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The whole.
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
if you guys are keeping up with all that, but it's gonna be good.
Good little Star Wars talk. I know that might not be the biggest interest among the viewers.
Let's
So
go
we
to
don't
next
care
one.
because it's
We'll
what we
move
want to talk about.
Let's go.
Yeah, right. Well,
Yeah,
we got a little bit of everything.
viewers love us. Come on, let's
We got
go.
A little bit
Yeah.
of everything.
I'm just like this
What
face.
is the best video game of all time?
Okay, Mitch, what's up? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with just nostalgia here. Pokemon. I mean, I have to.
Dude,
I do
knew you were
second
gonna
gen.
say that.
Game Boy Color.
I
Second gen, dude.
respect it. I
But
respect it.
dude, I'm fourth gen Pokemon for sure. Just because
That
that was the
That
first
was the
one
one where I
played.
really understood like this like strategy behind it
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But yeah,
I have a Pokemon related question for you, Mitch. I did just for you.
shoot.
Best video game. Oh, dude. I mean, Nintendo has made some classics, dude. I
For
think
sure.
best in terms of like multiplayer like some of the best times I had growing up with like you,
I thought you
Andrew,
had a
you,
question for
Sam.
Mitch.
What?
I thought
What?
you had a Pokemon question for Mitch.
Oh no, that's coming up. That's after this.
Okay, go ahead.
Dude, Modern Warfare 2 is just some of the most fun I've had with a multiplayer game. If we're talking multiplayer game, I think Modern Warfare 2 is up there because
And
it was so.
I don't think anybody can argue with that.
I think it was
Mm-mm.
so revolutionary. It introduced kill streaks. It kind of made first-person shooters the norm. I mean, maybe like you can argue like Modern Warfare did that. World at War did that. I know you guys talked about it in a
They
previous
had
episode.
Modern Warfare 2 introduced customizable kill streaks.
Yes, true.
Yeah. It
And
made
like,
the game
dude,
with more depth. The game in general.
Yeah, dude.
we put so many hours in that game, and
I
like,
mean, hours, days. We
we
put
talked
days,
about
days
yeah.
into
that.
it.
We talked about that on
yes, true. And like, dude, I don't know about you, Andrew, but that's when I figured I kind of felt like I started getting a little bit of acceptance from you. You know, this isn't a little brother anymore. This is
my
This is a
teammate.
man.
This is my
This is a
war
friend.
brother.
it's a friend.
It's a friend. Yeah, dude. I mean, I agree.
But dude, I don't know. That game just has so much nostalgia, and that was really revolutionary multiplayer wise. Single player, Breath of the Wild,
yeah.
best game.
Just for the record, I never got into Pokemon or Zelda, and
It's great.
I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say to that, but to me, I mean, I would probably say just like towards an overall like life altering game, probably Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2. Probably Modern Warfare 3 has the edge for me.
Really?
But if we're talking just like my personal favorite game, like nothing else involved, I mean Mario Baseball for GameCube.
That's what. Yeah.
For GameCube,
Dude, that never
like,
gets old though.
It doesn't. It never gets old, and
It's so
it
weird
was
because
so
it's
fun.
just like it's just so simple,
Yeah,
and it's so weird how that game holds up nowadays. It's just so obscure to me, you know.
Kirby Air
Yeah.
Ride, dude.
Kirby Air Ride's sweet. Dude, you should
I-
do a nostalgia episode for sure, and then like go into everything.
Yeah.
About it.
I think the just the Animal Crossing series,
Oh my
just all of
god,
them, like it. You pick one that you can't go wrong.
Wild World really did it. That was sweet. I mean, the new
Yes.
one's awesome too, but Wild World was like, I remember like bringing my DS to family stuff and like going to each other's towns and stuff like that, and it was just good
That's
stuff.
fun.
Oh yeah, classic, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, the new one now probably just for the graphics, but
I mean, new one adds a lot of content too, though.
it does. There's a lot of new areas and stuff like that. It's good. Unfortunately, I just have not. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I just have not had time to like explore new games at all. Like I have Breath of the Wild, and I've played it maybe like 2.5 hours, and I just haven't touched it.
I'll tell you when I'm
Such a
gonna
good
play
game.
Overwatch 2.
Overwatch 2, yeah.
I will make
Dude,
time
I
for
hope
that shit.
I hope they do something different with it because to me it seems like that's going to be like a very similar game. And although
They
like
are.
the
Well, the
original game's
storyline-
good, but like
It,
You
it
don't use
has a
story mode.
campaign.
I mean I hope so. I hope it's not
And
just a
hopefully it's a
carbon
good
copy.
story mode. Like hopefully it's very long and like actually tells you the complete story of Overwatch.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that's what we're missing right now. Like we can play the game all we want, but we don't have a story behind the whole
Yeah.
game.
That's what I thought it was gonna be when it came out. I thought every hero was gonna have like a campaign with like a backstory. I think that'd be so cool.
I hope
I
they
think-
expand on that for sure.
Yeah, I think that's what they want, but it's just
The cinematics do kind of a good job with that. Have you seen the cinematics? Those are great, dude.
yeah.
I think those are like the best video game like cinematics out there. Some of the best.
Yeah, they're only like 5 minutes or so, like each, right?
Dude, the Hanzo Genji one's like 9 minutes.
Oh, 9.
Yeah, dude. That's a whole 4 minutes more than yours. Anywho, but those are great. I don't know.
I'm reading I'm just like browsing for some questions. This one, should parents allow their kids to start drinking at 10? Sorry, what?
10's a little young for me. I think our dad did it best, to be honest with you, because like it was like you
No,
drink.
no, no. You don't know.
What you
I was the one
mean?
who had to break the ice.
Well, you broke the ice, but like I had
You
like
guys didn't know I was drinking, and you guys didn't. I was hiding it for a while.
no, I remember graduation night. Mom found a bottle in your trunk, and that was like,
Yeah,
you
see,
know.
that never
But for
happened to
me, it
you
was
because
easy.
I took the bullet. You
For
know.
me, it was easy because it's like you can drink, just stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we drank it. We drank when we were legal age for sure, though, because it's the law.
Right. Yeah. No, we didn't. We didn't drink it. I didn't have my first beer until I was 21.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
My first legal beer, which was also my first beer,
Yeah, your first beer.
was at Texas Roadhouse in
Yep.
Iowa City. It was a Stella Artois.
Goat.
Followed it
Texas
up with
Roadhouse.
a nice juicy steak, some steak
Mm.
fries, and some applesauce. Whew. Great birthday.
What a dinner.
What a dinner. Yeah, you got that
Yeah.
right. Sat on the saddle. That sucked, but you know,
That's classic though. You gotta.
you got to sacrifice, you know?
My first alcohol purchase wasn't even for me. It was for Ryan. I bought a
Classic.
6-pack. He wanted like it wasn't not your father's root beer. It was like the same thing, but like a different brand.
Mm.
He's like, you gotta try them, and I'm like, okay, sure.
My first
And bought 'em.
one was my first purchase was technically free, and I mean, I guess it's not a purchase, but well, the guy over at 707 gave me a free shot when I bought
Yeah.
I bought a handle of gin. That was
Yeah,
my
they did
first
that to me
purchase.
too.
Gin was
Gin,
your
yeah.
first purchase?
Yeah,
Gin, that's wild. I think mine was rum.
Interesting.
love gin.
Most
Bombay
old mine for
Sapphire.
me.
All right,
That's
we're
an
getting on. Hey,
interesting-
we're getting tangent. We got
No, it's
real
fine.
real
That's fine.
backhand.
Do
That was
tangents all the
fine.
time. All the time, baby.
Okay,
Tangerines?
who is the best Marvel character?
Best powerful or best?
I think your favorite.
Best.
Best.
Sure.
Best.
Like the best.
Like, are we talking MCU or like?
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
because that cuts. Yeah, we should narrow it down.
I mean, I think the best is Iron Man. I don't think anybody can really argue with that.
I agree,
But
dude.
let's
Some
what?
people are gonna say Captain America, and that makes me angry.
Yeah, I think it's Captain America.
I
No
agree,
shot.
I agree, Nick. I agree. I
No
mean,
shot.
Iron
Pick up
Man
the hammer, dude.
he's the anchor, and he's the man. But I don't think he's my favorite. I think my favorite is Thor.
Thor's good. I was gonna say
Yes.
Thor actually. Thor's sweet. That those movies just like created a that was a revolution in the film industry if I ever seen one. That was
I
sweet.
watched-
They're trying to push Star Wars to do that. That's what Disney is trying to do right now. Is
I mean,
make a whole Star Wars universe.
they're kind of doing it. The Mandalorian's really good.
The
Like,
Mandalorian's good. Well, that's because they have a what's his name? Can't
George
think of-
Lucas,
No, he's not part of it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
But now they're coming out with all these shows, and it's gonna be this. I can't remember his name, the director, but whatever.
Casey Abrams.
Must be really good.
Casey Abrams.
No,
I don't know who you're talking
maybe
about.
I don't know.
Mitch.
Filoni. I know one of them's Filoni.
Flonase, that's the nose spray I use.
Yeah, Filoni.
I was gonna say this past year I watched all the movies in order, and it was a fantastic experience that I would highly recommend.
Dude, I remember watching all 6 movies before 7 came out.
For Star,
then-
no, I'm talking about Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I remember when
Sorry
you
for
were
that.
doing that. Yeah.
Sorry for that confusion. But I watched all the Marvel movies in chronological order.
Yeah.
It was
This
it
is
was
lit.
really
A lot,
awesome.
dude. There's a lot.
Yeah, it's interesting because it starts with Captain Marvel, or it starts with Captain America, and then the second one is Captain Marvel.
Oh, First Avenger, right?
Yeah.
I never saw Captain Marvel.
It
Marvel.
was good. It was good. It was
Okay,
good.
a lot of people didn't like it. I liked it though.
It was. I mean, it was fine, but she had a the biggest thing that I liked was all of the little things that tied together in like into all the separate movies that you would have no idea about if you hadn't seen the
That's
other
probably why they
movies.
did it
True.
kind of like towards the end.
Like Captain Marvel, there's some big stuff. There's some
Mhm.
little big stuff,
That, and I
if that
haven't
makes
seen
sense.
Thor 1.
Me neither.
Yeah, the Thors,
The Thors I hear are not great though.
I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
They're like mediocre compared to the rest. I won't say not great because
Ragnarok was pretty
um,
good.
Ragnarok was really good.
the way that Nick Fury, or the reason he wears his eye patch, is revealed in Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's in the end credits scene.
Yeah,
Just tell
is
me.
it? No, I thought it was in the movie.
No, it's in that's the end credits scene.
Sure about that?
The Flurgan.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
It
that's
is. No,
I
it
know.
is.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you. I was just mistaken. But
Mitch,
yeah, like that's
he gets his eye scratched by it's a cat, but like it's really
okay. Spoiler alert. Jeez.
Mitch said tell him.
Yeah.
What about all the viewers?
Oh my god, if they haven't seen it by now, then
Cody, cut it out. Cody, cut it out.
Sorry,
Cody,
guys. Next time
put a
we'll do
big
a little
alert next up
disclaimer.
that. Anywho. No, dude, if you haven't seen it, it's old.
that's what I'm saying. Just tell me because I haven't seen it yet.
He gets his eye scratched by a cat, but the cat is actually an alien. But that's like addressed in the movie. But it's essentially just a cat.
Another
Crazy.
I guess not really cinematic, but yeah, another universe. You guys aren't huge Game of Thrones fans, but they have a lot planned with that universe, and I'm super pumped about it. Like they're going into like a whole bunch of different like eras and realms like within the story of Game of Thrones, and I'm super
Yeah,
pumped about it.
I wish I could get
Hopefully it's
into
better
it,
than
dude.
last season.
I wish I
didn't
could get
see the
into it.
last season.
I couldn't.
Why? Why not? May I ask?
I just got bored, bro. The first season was kind of dragged.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you that, but it's like
Yeah, I mean that's how the book is. So
I'm reading the
Yeah.
books right now.
yeah, I got
Oh, you can read?
Well,
halfway through the
I'm
first
doing
book, and I
audiobooks.
Okay, okay.
Let's don't get ahead of myself.
halfway through the first book, and I just
Nah, dude, I would
I can
I
carve
would
out time, but I just don't want to right now.
I would highly recommend to force yourself to push past the first season of the TV show, and it will be worth it. I promise.
Oh, I don't want to watch a TV show.
Okay.
I want to read the books.
Okay.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair enough, actually.
I mean, I'm on book 3 right now, and I can say that I've enjoyed the TV show a lot more than the books so far.
I
I'll
know a
just
lot of
'cause,
people
like,
that enjoy the books a lot more than the TV show.
I feel like you're like a visual guy, though. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I love the art of bringing a scene in a TV show or a movie just like to life,
Yeah.
and like all the stuff that goes into the action shots and just the chaos on the screen. It just brings a whole new perspective to the whole energy and the feel of the show and the moment and what's happening that you just don't get out of a book, you know?
I can appreciate that for sure. Because like a book takes a lot of like imagination, like
Right. And
you
you
kind of
also
have to
got
picture it,
another a
visualize it.
huge part of like epic scenes in TV shows and music, or fuck, I just said what I was going to say. TV shows and movies
Yeah,
is the
music.
music. We talked about that a little bit in the music podcast, but
Oh
like
yeah,
it brings a lot. Like there's a lot more that you can bring to the
Yep.
table in a movie or a TV show than you can in a book.
I feel like it appeals to a wider audience too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can say a lot of the bookies out there will say the same about a book, is you have like a lot more space and time to add detail, which I
Not
can
even
also
that. You
appreciate.
can also just kind of put into the book what a character's thinking. Well, we can't
That's
really
true.
get that in a movie or whatever TV show, because it's either they're speaking what they're saying, obviously, or
You
you
have
don't
to
hear anything.
infer.
Like
You have to
it
infer.
exactly. So it's always left up to our imagination to then infer, okay, what are they thinking? So you can put a lot more detail into, I think, the book. Obviously, the show, you can put more like effect into it. You have more drama and all that stuff.
I agree.
But the book has more detail, and that's, so I guess it's depending on what you prefer.
Yeah.
I agree.
Can I give my question I got for Mitch?
Yeah, go.
I want to get it in here. I know we were having good
Get
talk
in?
there,
What?
but well, I want to fit it in the episode.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Andrew, I mean, this is a good question for you too, though. Hey, listen up. if you could have one Pokemon in real life, which
Groudon.
Pokemon would you choose?
Easy.
Dude, but like, why? Why?
Because he's fucking badass,
Okay,
dude.
cool. Mitch.
All right, yeah.
What would
That's
you-
all I got. That's all I
Yeah,
have.
okay, sure.
Fucking bad.
I have a couple that I thought about.
I actually have another one, but go ahead, Mitch.
Okay. There, yeah, I think I would go with Lugia.
Mm,
I think that's my favorite.
it's
If not,
respectable.
I would do like for alligator.
Why Lugia?
It's because he's lit.
I don't know. It's so like majority of like my favorite Pokemon come from Gen 2, and I think it's just pure nostalgia. Like so I didn't really start in like Generation 1 playing. Like I actually bought Gen 2 before I bought my Gen 1 game. So like the first game I got to play was Gen 2, and I don't know, it's just super nostalgic. But Lugia specifically, I don't know, it's fucking badass. It's a huge ass bird thing that can do anything. It can even
read your
talk. It can
mind.
talk. It can, yeah, it can talk to you.
Yeah. Here's mine, okay? You want to hear mine?
Yes.
Lucario. Because he can telepathically communicate with his trainer. That's canon. And like he knows your feelings, and like he's just like he's a powerful Pokemon.
Yeah, same thing with Lugia. That's canon too, that he can talk to you.
He's not legendary, but he's kind of a badass Pokemon.
I agree.
And second, this is kind of a cop out, but Ditto would be fun.
Ditto would be cool.
Just because like he could be whatever you want, you know. But
yeah, I mean,
mine too.
A little bit more. I mean, I would do like Charizard would be pretty cool.
Hey, Charizard's a classic. Charizard would be sweet.
Beast.
I like Mewtwo.
Mewtwo would be cool. He can telepathically
Mewtwo would fuck you up because he's mean sometimes.
Friend.
He's kind of evil a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if he could have anyone, you know, and they'd be their friend, like, yeah, Mewtwo would be pretty dope.
So, I mean, evolution is you can do that. That's included, by the way. Like, so if I have a Riolu, it'll go into Lucario. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Andrew.
So like Charmander. So if you want Charizard, like you can start with Charmander and like bull with him for a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah.
I'd start with the little tyke and then evolve him.
Little guy.
Yeah.
You just throw him into a bonfire and he'd probably evolve.
Explodes.
No, dude. I mean, my favorite starter Pokemon's Turtwig, just because like he was my first one, and he's a turtle, and I like turtles.
Yeah, Nick's always liked turtles. Turtles and penguins.
Sweet. He was my starter for Gen 4 too. That's why I picked.
Well, Turtwig and Piplup, turtle, penguin, and they're both in Gen 4. So like, you know, whatever. Yeah. And then you got a monkey over there.
Hey, did you hear that they're remaking those games?
Yeah, I'm psyched about that actually.
The graphics look like poop.
Yeah, well,
they're better,
but
but
keep it clean, Mitch.
Yeah.
Wait, I definitely have not kept it clean.
No, you don't have to.
No, it's not.
Have you listened to this podcast in
Yeah,
the past?
I have.
Shit, fuck, bitch.
Exactly.
No, I thought that'd be a cool one to ask. So
Yeah. Well, I think we should start wrapping this up a little bit, but I wanted to close with, if there's like what is one memory that three of us have shared that kind of sticks out?
oh shoot.
Because we've all, obviously me and Nick have known each other for a long time, but I mean Mitch has been in that picture for quite a while, you know.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
been
This
a
I
is
lot.
like
remember.
8 or 9.
I would like to bring up a fun night, but also an unspoken night, is the night of Nick's graduation party.
Huh.
Let's
Oh,
just
why is that
say,
unspoken?
you know, we had fun. We had fun.
That
I
night
woke
never
up.
existed.
Right, exactly. But we're gonna talk about it.
Wait a minute.
I
I
woke
think
up.
y'all remember that night a lot different than I do.
Yeah, I don't remember that night at all.
I think,
So
Okay.
yeah, not a lot of us remember that night.
I think that's
Well,
one of my
shit.
hardest. I think that's one of my hardest blackouts. Honestly, it was
Really?
bad.
Y'all were that bad, eh?
It was
I know
really bad.
who was there? Ryan? No. Yeah, no. I
Miguel
know
was
Gavin and Miguel.
me and Miguel. I woke up in the basement the next day on the couch with my wet swim trunks still on, and Miguel was on the other couch. And I got up in the morning. Well, this is not the morning. It was at like 1 p.m. And I went to Verizon with Dad because I was getting a new phone the next day. And I was super hungover and I threw up in the Verizon bathroom.
I remember that, yeah.
We were driving there and I was like, Dad, do you think they have a bathroom? And he's like, I don't know, maybe. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna need one.
Shit, y'all. I mean, I remember that night. Cause that was the first beer I ever had.
That was a
But
fun day though. Like we were drinking all day.
It's a good day, yeah.
I think that was kind of like one of the first family get-togethers that I was able to drink at, like because you know, so I kind of wanted
Was
to
of
like show
age.
everybody that I could drink, and I just ah just went
You had
too
a
hard.
field day.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it was
remember
fun.
Sam was drinking like straight out of the bottle. I remember that.
Sam-
And then Jordan,
It was fucked
I feel like
day.
everyone got pretty drunk.
Mhm.
That's when you know it was a good time.
I had 3 bush lights and then I went to bed. That's what I did.
Congrats! Hey, congrats on graduating, Nick.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, we're gonna have another one soon, eh?
I hope so.
Nick's graduating in next month.
Oh,
Yes,
Fellas,
sir. That'll be
big
nice.
times.
Cheers to that, eh?
Yeah, my
Cheers.
maestro's
This
gone.
isn't water,
but
by
hey,
the way. This is not sponsored. Bud Light Seltzer, baby.
out of a wine glass.
Oh, you keep it in the can.
No better way to
No,
drink
because
it.
I'm not sponsored. We're not sponsored. Hey, Bud Light, if you want to reach out, come on out. But
Come on over.
Nah, dude, a memory we've all shared. That's a tough one though.
Dude, I remember when we used to play dodgeball in the basement.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit,
That was
dude,
fun.
that was lit. Yeah,
And mini baseball, dude. How did we do that?
the basement was kind of not. It wasn't adequate for that.
No,
No,
it
it
wasn't.
really
Wasn't
wasn't.
equipped for that, man. Mitch, I remember something I remember vividly. This is kind of a. I don't hold full. To preface this, I don't hold a grudge to like your family to this, but I think it was Christmas, right? When we were all at your house, your house in Manuka, right? Oh shoot,
Yeah,
can I
it would
say
have been.
that? People gonna
It would have
know.
been Shorewood.
No. It was your new place. It
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
short. And I think I was like 19, right? So this is kind of recent, right?
I know what you're gonna say.
And we were just playing like dice and drinking and having a good time, and like it was Christmas because we did like the oven mitt Santa thing with
Okay,
the
yeah.
package, and like I won like beers, and like I was like, yeah, like I got some beers, And then like we were having fun, but like I don't think your parents liked it that much that I was drinking, and at the end of the night, like I was gonna hang out a little more, but then they're like, oh no, you gotta go home, you gotta get out of here.
I don't remember that.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
I remember
I was
that.
like, I was like, what the heck, dude? I wouldn't you know. But that was genuinely a fun night, and I have
That was a good one.
no disrespect for like your parents, because like
I don't
I was a
remember that.
19-year-old drinking in their house. Like that was ignorant of me.
It's their decision.
That was ignorant of me. I should apologize, to be honest with you, but
I
Your
don't,
parents
yeah.
listen, Mitch? Give them
yeah.
a shout
No,
out, Nick.
not really. They probably don't know how to. Actually, they do go on Spotify, so
I
they could find it.
apologize,
Ah, dude, it's all fun.
Mrs. Miller.
I think if anything, my parents were more. I think they were not annoyed, but they're like, all right, like party's over, let's get everyone like out, because I know. Well, I ended up cleaning up that night. Well, Ryan and Amanda, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Anyways, I think my parents were just tired and they wanted to go to bed, but I'm not sure because I
like
honestly don't remember.
fun night. Like
Cool.
we were playing. What were we playing? What game was that? Was
Playing a
that
bunch of
Judice?
Judice.
Is that what it's called?
That or Ship Captain Crew.
Oh yeah, we were playing that.
We had some
Just a
great
lot of
times at
fun, dude.
ISU too. ISU tailgates and just ISU
shoot, yeah.
trips.
No, that time when I brought the GameCube over to your place, Mitch.
Yeah.
We were
You guys were playing till like 4 a.m.
Me and
Yeah.
Andrew were balling it out in Mario Baseball, and I don't think I won a single game that night, to be honest.
Don't forget it either. Everybody hear that? Can't beat me.
I mean, I won't. I'm not gonna deny it. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't have the chemistry on my team. I gotta revamp it a little bit.
Yeah. Every time I picked a team, I was always like, "Eesh. Think he's gonna win with Monty Mole at third base?" Nah, I don't think so.
One of these days, I'll beat you with a Monty Mole at third base. It'll be a big day to remember.
Legendary.
All right.
Take a photo of it.
Well, hey boys, we've gone on for quite a bit. This has been some good fun convo.
It's a good one, eh?
Yeah. See, I mean, sometimes it just the conversation just blossoms, and you just really have a good time. You know.
Yeah, I didn't even get through all my questions.
Maybe we'll
We're gonna have to have a part 2.
There we go. See. Well, hey Nick, thanks for coming on, bro.
Well, hopefully we'll be seeing more of me in the future if
I'm
I get
sure we
invited
will.
back.
We will. I'm
I
sure.
don't know about that.
Mitch, have
As
a good
always.
night, bro.
Yeah, dude,
as
about to go watch the Sox.
You know what I'm about to go do. I took a nap earlier today for 2 hours in preparation for this.
Hell yeah.
Sox start at 10 o'clock Eastern time, so it's gonna be a late night, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good year for baseball. It's gonna be a good year for the Sox.
It's gonna be a good year.
It's gonna be a good year altogether.
I got work at 6:30, so that's where I'll be.
Yeah, I got work at 7, but hey,
I
Sox
work
are
at
playing.
6. I get up at 5:15 though.
Well, 6:30 my time is like 7:30 your time, right?
Yeah, Nick texted me before the podcast today. He's like, "Wait, what time is 8 Eastern time? My time."
I kind of forgot. Yeah.
Like, dude, did you really just text me that? All right, guys.
Well, hey, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate the
Yeah.
invite. I hope
we'll be seeing more of you.
Yeah, dude, for
We
sure.
will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for listening as always.
Bye.
Cheers. Drink some more beers, y'all.
Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Find us on Twitter at thecouncilpod7. Find us at Gmail, thecouncilpodcast7@gmail.com. Boom. We out. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Council Podcast. My name is Andrew Spreitzer, coming at you live. I'm here with Mitch Miller.
Hey.
Mitch, how you doing, bro?
Pretty decent. Can't complain.
Yeah, we got another guest star online with us today. We got my younger brother, Nick Spreitzer. Nick, what's up, dude? How you feeling?
Hey. Well, I'm feeling good. It's good to be here. I've been listening to the podcast. I'm enjoying it. I'm glad I finally get to be a part. Do some thinking today.
Oh yeah, some
Cheers.
thinking, some laughing.
Oh, cheers, eh?
Yeah, appreciate you coming on. So, guys, it's the best day of the year. Opening day, baby. Sox are playing in 2 hours. We got my jersey. Oh man,
You meant
Wrap it.
April Fool's Day.
needs to be a national holiday, is what it needs to be. But
Oh,
you know.
yeah, well,
I agree. Not because it's April Fool's Day, but because it's opening day.
Mhm.
I don't
Actually,
know about that.
opening day isn't always on April 1st, is it?
No, it's like the past few years. Well, I think last year. I mean, last year's all messed up, but it was in March,
That's why I thought it was in March,
a
not too
couple
long
years
ago.
ago.
18,
But
19 ish.
generally, I think it's in April. But yeah,
Hmm.
I'm drinking this weird beer right now. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this.
What is it, like IPA or something?
It's called Maestro. It is a
Sure, it's not Maestro.
Maestro.
Vienna style lager. Yeah, that's all I got for you.
So it's heavier.
It's 5.8. It's Fort Wayne's beer.
Oh,
That's where
It's
I
their
am.
beer, and you got to give it back.
That's where I
Yeah,
am for
okay.
the listeners who don't know where I'm
Oh.
posted up these days. I'm out in Fort Wayne.
Well,
Take
I
a
don't know.
Stockholm.
You might
But
get
it's not
some.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
So
I
is it a
think
beer you can only drink in Fort Wayne?
I think so. I think once you leave, you're prone to like getting arrested.
Explosion.
Explosion. We went two separate directions there.
I think y'all should start like rating the drink you have
Oh,
tonight.
dude, we could.
That'd be
Yeah.
good.
See,
Get a new
that's
drink
the kind
and
of
start
feedback and
rating
ideas that
drinks.
we're looking for.
Yeah,
From our
At the
audience
beginning of
members.
every episode, you know.
new
I
drink
want to know.
every week.
Yeah.
I like
It's a
that
lot of
idea
money,
a
though.
lot. Yeah, well,
No,
we got
no.
that now, you know.
We do.
We're gonna have some sooner or later. We're gonna have some money rolling in from this podcast. You know,
Oh,
shout out to all
yeah.
the listeners out there. Tell
Yeah,
your
baby.
friends.
All right. So what I'm drinking tonight is it's a bourbon called Basil Hayden.
Oh yeah,
Decent stuff. Decent stuff. It's right in the like middle price range. Actually, I should say it can be expensive because when I was down in Dallas, okay, so I usually buy this at Benny's, right? Basil Hayden, you can get a fifth of it for, I think it's 32. It's always on sale at Benny's for some reason for $32. And in Dallas, I went into the store, bought some, or no, I didn't buy any of this, but it was $56.
in
I
Dallas.
was like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Was that one super high end liquor store?
Yeah, but I saw in a different store too, and it was still like $50. And I was like, this is
I don't
no.
know. Maybe old Basil Hayden wasn't a big fan of Dallas, so he made his drink more expensive there.
Ah, fuck, I guess so.
And now we got Nick up here drinking wine.
I got a Cabernet.
Cabinet Saturday.
That's I don't know. It's a cheap bottle I picked up.
Tribute. Yeah.
Tribute.
Tribute
Tribute.
to Jesus.
I mean, it is almost Easter. So.
Easter.
Hey, you guys know if Easter's on a weekend this year?
Yeah, dude. Beats me.
That's a little inside joke for the viewers who don't know. Nick was trying to plan if he can come home for Easter, and he asked us if it was on a weekend this year.
Oh my God.
You know, Nick, I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
It's just a slip of the mind, really. But
yeah, hey, happens to the best of us.
You know,
damn,
it's okay. All right, well, quick rating. Well, how's that Maestro?
You know what? Let me give it one more little.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it I'll give it a 6-7 out of 10.
It's a rookie score, but
I mean, it's not great, but it's good.
It's passing.
It's not
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I got it for free, so
There you go.
How
Can't be
was your-
bad if you got it for free.
Mitch, how's your little whiskey over there?
Well, for the price I buy it at, it's fantastic. Um, I would say, I'm just getting into this realm of whiskey, bourbon, whatever, past whatever, probably a year now. And I don't know, I really like this one. This one in Four Roses, I don't mind, putting over the rocks and drinking a little bit of whiskey
with the boys.
with the boys. I would give this probably, I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. I've had some better ones, but they're more pricey, and I don't want to buy that for casual drinking.
It's a good bang for you, buck.
That's a good score though.
Huh.
Nick, how about your Cabernet?
Should be. I've had this bottle for a little bit now, and when I first opened it, I'd maybe rate it at like a 5.8, but now it's aged a little bit. I think it's gone up to like at least a 6.9. You know,
Damn,
bordering on 7.1. You know,
that's
69.
That's quite
Dang.
the increase.
I don't know what happened to it. Maybe I was drinking it wrong.
You got to aerate it, right?
Yeah, maybe
That's what you do with red
maybe
wine.
That happens.
Well, I bought these caps, kind of
Where you blow
vacuum
into it?
seals. No, it vacuum seals it.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Ever seen that in like a restaurant?
Good
They'll
now.
bring out the big, I think it's called an aerator. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Anyways, you pour your bottle of wine into this like base thing, but it like has a bowl on top, and you pour it over the bowl into like the vase.
Wine's a
And it's-
weird drink.
Why do
be
some
honest.
people call a vase a vase?
Is that the
I
first
don't like-
question for the
I
night,
don't
or
like that at all.
are we starting off with
Yeah,
that?
you know what? Let's get into it. Tonight we're gonna do just kind of like a laid back, similar to like a Would You Rather episode. Which, by the way, we have confirmed within the council that we are gonna do a Would You Rather Part 2 because we know you guys love the first one. So look forward to that.
Personal thought. I don't know if you want to discuss it here, but we just get everybody. Let's just get everybody.
Everybody wants to hop on. All right.
Oh, that was a good episode. I like that one. It definitely
Yeah.
gave me some chuckles.
It's one of the fan favorites for sure.
The chicken in the car.
But this, yeah, the chicken. That
5
was
half-size
so
clones. That's
stupid.
my.
I don't even want to get into that one. That one
It's a
bothered me.
no-brainer, dude. It's a
a
no-brainer.
no-brainer.
Okay,
Yeah.
we discuss it a little bit more.
Okay.
5 half cycle.
Oh, we're going into
do
it, eh?
anything with them.
What you mean?
Like
they
they're little
can't do
midgets.
nothing?
What do we?
Whoa! I don't know if you can say that, Mitch. Cody, cut that out. But
I'm saying like if I'm doing some
Yikes.
project, I want a full-size human
They can
to help
come
me.
hand you stuff. Like, hey,
they could.
I don't need to
hey,
hand me stuff. I need it
Step
to
ladders exist.
help me. Like if I was
Yeah.
gonna build a
Give 'em
house,
some
I want a
stilts.
put them on stilts.
Mm-hmm.
You can give all 5 of them cool names
Mm-hmm.
and just like boss them
What
around.
if they
Or
rebel?
if you don't
Those
wanna
5
boss
can
'em
take
around,
me for sure.
I mean, I would
be
just
friends with
hang out. I'd probably make a podcast with them, actually.
play cards with them.
Now that I can get down with that.
So would they
fact.
all? Dude, we're getting into it. Would they all have like your same brain?
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
then you
I don't know.
couldn't play. I don't know, man. Let's see,
Anyways,
5
well,
little
we can-
clones. But anyway, yeah. Today we're gonna have a similar
digress.
vibe to Would You Rather. We're just gonna be asking some questions, some thought-provoking questions, maybe some funny questions. We'll see where the conversation takes us. Grandma's calling me. Can't talk right now, Grandma. According to
All
Sorry,
bags.
Grams.
Yeah. So, Nick, I think you had a question that you wanted to start out with.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a classic one. I don't know. Y'all probably heard this one before, but I always like delving into this one in particular. So if you could have dinner with any person of your choice, living or dead, who would you choose?
Mitch.
Oh shit. Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Damn.
No, dude. Oh, that's tough. I
Dude,
wish I
you know what
had.
this reminds me of? The song, I think it's called Beer with Jesus.
Well,
It's a great song.
Jesus would be a good one.
But Jesus, I like, man, I don't know. That'd be interesting. Like, I just want a cool dude to talk to, you know? Just any cool guy.
like,
How about that?
what about just like a bad shit crazy guy?
What about? Is there like
Like-
a language barrier, or are we saying that's
No,
okay?
you like open communication.
Because like Jesus didn't speak English.
No, Jesus could
Um,
speak any language.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a really hard question. I
I think
mean,
you want me to do? I have one for living and one for dead.
I would say Yoshi from Mario.
That's sick. We did like anime,
Okay.
like
I mean,
like random
I'm just kidding.
characters. Like,
I'm
I
just
mean,
kidding.
I guess.
Nick, who you got? I want to hear it.
Okay, living right now, I think the most interesting person to talk to,
Okay. I think I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
Elon Musk.
Yes.
I was
yes.
yeah, I knew you were
As
gonna
soon
say
as you
that.
said that, it sparked in my head. I think I would agree with that.
He is so he's so smart, like smartest guy in the world, up there. He's self-aware, like he knows because he's kind of in the meme culture, you know,
he's down to earth.
and he knows that. Like he'll crack some jokes with you, and like I just because like I'd like to just like get a glimpse as to like how he thinks, and like because like he was totally like going against the grain with everything,
Oh
like
yeah.
with Tesla and such.
I heard he was a
SpaceX.
really weird dude. Because
Exactly.
I listened to the podcast Tiny Meat Gang with Cody Ko and I can't remember his other
Noel, is it Noel?
yeah,
Noel
Noel. Yeah,
Miller.
it's Noel. And they ended up so they were hanging out with Post Malone somehow. I forgot how that happened. And then Post is
Okay.
like, "Hey, you want to go to Elon's house?" Like, okay, in what world does this happen ever? They go there, and like apparently it's just like this really weird scene. He's like, it's just crazy.
I
weird.
listened to Elon on
Yeah.
on Joe Rogan's podcast a couple times,
Wow.
and like it's just fascinating, because I mean, he kind of, I don't want to say he talks weird, but sometimes he kind of just like it takes him a long time for him to relay what he's trying to say, because I think he's trying to like put it in a way that everybody can understand.
Yeah, almost dumb it down a little bit.
So it's almost like he like stutters a lot, kind of, but he has so much in his brain, and I think he's just kind of like trying to organize it and decide the best way to get his point across. But like when he does like get his point across, like it's like like
I mean,
it's wow.
he does it in such a good way too. Like I've seen interviews with the guy, and like he's not like hard to understand. You know, it's like you
Right.
know what he's talking about, which is why I think it'd be so interesting to like sit down and like have a chat, have a beer. You know, maybe grill some steak,
Maybe
talk
give me
about-
a free Tesla.
talk about Tesla, talk about going to
I
space.
agree, man. That guy is just, I mean, to pick his brain and just sit down with him, even if it's just like for an hour, that would be a really life-changing conversation.
Well,
Dude, I think it'd be really smart. Like I think he's always been like ahead of the curve, you know? Like just
yeah.
everything he's been doing.
I feel
And
like
this
he's always known that he's going to be successful.
his most recent like thing that he's done was invest where he took Tesla's I forgot what he did, but he invested like part of Tesla into Bitcoin. And well, now you can see it. They're actually accepting Bitcoin for you can buy a Tesla with Bitcoin. And I think he's just like kind of always ahead of the curve. He's always like he knows what the next step is going to be.
He literally has the stock market in his palms. Like whatever he wants to tweet for the day,
Yeah.
that stock is going to go
Dogecoin,
up
and then it goes up.
200%. Like literally, to have that kind of power, it's pretty crazy. I would also before you give your dead one, I would love to have a talk with Post Malone. Like just sit down with Post Malone, have some Bud Lights with Post Malone, and just talk about whatever.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. So is he actually like heading over to country, or is that
Jeez, dude.
just?
I don't know. I don't know. I
I
hope
know
not.
you wouldn't be a big fan of that, but I honestly think he has a good voice, and it's not being
He
wasted
has
on
a
rap.
great voice. I
But
mean,
he could easily transition to a different genre, and I would be pleased.
it's hard to say that he's rap.
Well, I know what you're saying, yes, but if you can get more of him, I guess he does sing a lot. I don't know. It's very he is a
Like even when he raps, he's like singing, you know.
yeah, it's true.
Wait,
Yeah,
he's going to country?
no, he made the little
He covered a country song. Everybody's losing their
yeah,
shit over
he
it. I'm
covered
not
a
gonna.
Kenny
Oh,
Chesney
really?
song.
Oh,
He just
really? Damn. Okay.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kenny Chesney.
I think, dude. I mean, I agree. Post Malone, like, he's just like a creative genius, to be honest with you.
And he's very down to earth too.
Oh yeah, but like, I think when artists do that kind of stuff, like, people like, because people lose their shit about it. But like, I think it should be more common for artists to explore other genres because then you get some great songs that way, you know. And if you don't like it, like,
I think in
you don't
general, you
like
can
it.
almost create new genres in general because look at now, like country, it's like this pop country, hip hop, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
It's just a new form of country. While like some of the old heads probably don't like it, but like that's where today, like if you're gonna capture today's audience, our generation, it's got to be different.
yeah. And like, look at what Taylor Swift did. You know,
Yeah, that's a good example.
like, what is
Yeah,
she even doing?
she
Like folk music now? What would you
She
call her
she
music
went from
now?
country, then she went like straight pop, and now I don't know what she's doing. But to be honest, I'm not a huge fan.
I
But it's
mean,
different.
there's some good stuff in there.
I'll give it to her. It's different, and I give her props. Also, um, I know he doesn't have a huge fan base, but MGK used to be straight rap, like pretty hard rap, honestly.
like
And now he's
Eminem rap,
doing what?
like Eminem rap.
Not that
I
hard.
never really listened to him, so I don't really know his style, to be honest.
But like he got into it and I mean, he was good. And now he's doing like straight rock, like pretty
Hmm.
hard rock, and it's good. I mean, I like it. But he made
That's
the
a big
transition pretty
change.
he made the transition pretty well, I think.
Oh
Yeah,
But
shit.
we can normalize it. I think that's what
so
you should
Nick,
do.
who's your dead guy?
Dad, dude, I would I mean, it's kind of strange, but I'd really like to talk to former president FDR,
FDR, huh?
dude, because like everybody loved that guy. Why did everybody love that guy?
Everybody loved JFK
Like
too,
what?
except for
Oh,
Lee
hey,
Harvey
don't get me
Everyone
Oswald.
that
started on
hated him.
JFK. I wish I was on that conspiracy podcast, dude. That's crazy. Nah, dude, FDR was like what was he doing that made everybody? Yeah, I know he was like
He's in a wheelchair.
president during the war, right? You know,
Thanks, Mitch.
and wait, what?
He said he was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, but nobody knew.
What does that have
Yeah,
to
so
do with
isn't that
everybody liking
crazy?
him?
I
I
would.
know it just was a
He
fact.
wasn't the whole time he was president.
Yeah, he had
Yeah,
polio, dude.
he had polio as a kid.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, they used to, whenever he would go give a speech, they would open the curtains and he would already be standing, like they would prop him
Mhm.
up and he'd already be standing at the podium.
With stilts, kind of like the half-size cones.
Yeah.
All right. Keep going. I'm gonna fact check
Yeah,
this.
fact check that, but I'm fairly certain
No,
that
he did.
it's from childhood.
No, but FDR, bro, you're talking.
I think
This
it'd be
guy.
cool if for the presidents, Teddy Roosevelt.
Okay, Teddy Roosevelt was just a badass kind
That's
of.
right. Like that's why I want.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, he was just like. I also like. I debated like the dead person one, but like, I think it'd be cool to like talk to like. I mean, obviously like Jeffrey Dahmer, like he did terrible shit, but like
His
pick his brain, you know? Like what do you
Yeah, dude, that's a very interesting point.
you know what I'm talking about? Like these serial killers, you know, Jeffrey Dahmer,
Ted
what
Bundy,
was the other? Ted Bundy. Because like everybody
John
loved
Wayne
Ted Bundy.
Gacy, right? Yeah.
And it's just like I would
Wait, they
that
loved him?
was the other thing that I was like kind of like that'd be interesting. But like I figured FDR just because you know
I would probably go with
he's
the founding
GOAT.
father.
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton.
That dude's smart. They're all smart. Like I don't know, to start a whole nation, like, oof, man.
Yeah, George Washington. Like I can't imagine the anxiety that guy had.
I think they all wore wigs. They had no hair.
Well, just
Stressed out.
oh yeah, just because like I don't know, bro. It's just like
Isn't that weird?
you were dead if they knew like what's up, you're dead. Treason to the
Yeah,
guillotine.
I mean, yeah, it was fighting for your life. The whole
Yeah.
country was, but crazy
But we
stuff,
did
man.
it.
Crazy
We
stuff.
did it.
We did it.
And we're
Now we have the US of A,
Wow.
baby.
a US of A. Yep.
We're not ruled by no king.
I mean, I don't want to take up the whole episode with that question, but like if y'all want to answer, you can. I mean, I hope I gave some thought provoking ones.
I think that was
Andrew,
good.
I know you're still fact checking FDR, but I think he had
Yeah.
polio his whole life. I don't know.
No, this is well, not his whole life. It says 1921, um, August 11th, 1921. His term started in 1933. So this is pre-president. Um, August 11th, one of his legs felt weak. August 12th, both legs were paralyzed.
Oh,
August 13th, paralyzed from the chest down.
damn.
Yeah. So I guess
I guess not, eh? I guess we were wrong, Mitch. Shit.
I mean it wasn't his whole life.
Yeah.
But I mean I guess cuz he could stand up though, couldn't he?
I don't think he could. No, he's in a wheelchair. Well, when he was diagnosed with polio, or when he contracted polio.
I think I would, someone that was dead, I think I would do like a great, like Albert Einstein.
Mm.
Tesla.
And yeah, Nikola Tesla would be cool.
But Albert Einstein would just be too smart for me. I mean, Elon Musk is too smart for me, but at least he can dumb it down a little bit.
Okay, so
Isaac Newton.
Sorry.
That'd be
He won the 1932 presidential election and became the first and only physically disabled person to be president of the United States. Before he moved into the White House, ramps were added to make it wheelchair friendly. So you guys are right. He was paralyzed for his whole presidency. But I mean, he made it work, man.
But nobody knew.
Yeah, he didn't want the whole world to know because
See
it
him
would
as weak.
show us, sign of weakness.
Yeah.
Then he just went and he dropped the bomb, right? He was the one. No.
No, Truman. Harry Truman dropped the bomb, buddy.
Truman? Was it Truman?
Yes. Did a report on it in the 6th grade.
I don't know why I always thought it was,
Yep, Harry Truman.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm here.
even though Einstein said, "Don't ever use this."
All right, you guys have seen. We've spent a lot of time on that question.
Yeah, no, we can move. Yeah, move on. We can cut some out. Cody, go ahead.
Let's go. No, that was all good. That was all good combo, man. Come on. Shout out Cody. Okay, if you could be any animal in the world, what would you be? Classic question. Interesting answers every time.
Dude, I've been saying it since I was like 2. Maybe not 2. 4. Let's say 4. Be a fox. I don't know. It was just okay. It's a funny story. It goes back. How I remember the story was we were talking about like animals and like our favorite animals. And then my parents, or I don't know, my mom or my dad asked like, what would you want to be? And apparently they're talking about what do I want to be when I grow up? And I said, a fox. And it's been a joke in our family ever since.
That's funny.
So
But
at the time, I
do want to be a fox.
like when I grow up.
Man, you can't be a fox. You're a human. You
They're
can't
pretty
be a
smart.
dinosaur.
They're pretty smart creatures.
I think a fox would be cool.
yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd something that flies, so you could fly all around. That'd be cool too.
I've said
I
it
don't know.
since I was a long time ago. A bald eagle for me, hands down.
It'd be
Pretty
dope.
much a no-brainer.
Would you keep your human brain, or would you kind of be reverted to that animal brain? Because would you be aware that there was a switch there?
No, you would just be that animal.
You'd just be an animal.
I think.
Okay, then I would choose. I think I would choose I would want to be an animal that just was not near any like humans. I'd probably be a wild orangutan.
I was thinking monkey would be cool because
Monkey
you'd still
would
be
be
kind of like,
sweet.
Because
you can just kind of fuck around,
You still
Whereas
have
if
thumbs.
I chose a fox, it's just I'm a fox and I'm looking for food. But as a monkey, it's I'm looking for food,
yeah.
but I'm also
here to fuck around.
I'm kind of fooling right now,
And I got thumbs.
I got thumbs. I can play video. I can play Fortnite.
Dude, have you guys seen videos of monkeys acting like people? Some of it is pretty wild.
I think it's always really funny when they give him a cigarette and he's just
Dude, it's
puffing.
crazy how smart they are. How close to us they are.
That's why, I'd be a monk because monkey cultures.
Yeah,
probably,
but wouldn't you want to do something that is on the completely opposite side of the spectrum?
Dude, you
you're
could
used to being
swing in
human.
trees. You could
You
jump.
can do that now. You're just not as good at it.
If you could swing on trees like a monkey, if you can hang out by your tail like a monkey, do you have a tail?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you said orangutan. They don't have tails.
Nick, Mitch, are you sticking with a fox here or what?
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool.
It's either
stick with 4-year-old me.
For me, it's either monkey / orang. I'd say monkey, or I go extreme end of the spectrum. Ant. I would be an ant.
What the fuck?
Because the ants are so
That would be the worst thing that you could be.
Oh, they're strong. They're civilized.
Until somebody steps on them.
And they're hard workers. I'd be a bullet ant, so nobody mess with me.
You know what the last animal I would want to be? Earthworm.
An ant.
An ant is probably a close second.
Earthworm. Yeah, earthworms suck, dude.
Can you imagine being a freaking worm, bro?
Or a snail. Ooh.
Waking up in the morning, shit. I'm a fucking worm. I almost forgot. What am I gonna do today? Oh, I don't know.
Probably nothing. Yeah.
I'm gonna dig.
Dude. I'm gonna eat some dirt.
Yeah. What a life, man.
Do the same thing.
What
Dude, that'd be so weird.
I don't know, being a dog would be kind of cool too. But actually, I would choose a wolf over a dog. I think.
Yeah, that'd be
a wolf.
But then a wolf is we're getting on the same thing as a fox.
A dolphin would be cool, dude.
Ooh, yeah, dude, that's true. A sea creature. Ooh,
yeah,
that'd be sweet. No, you
got
a point.
Like a sea turtle, maybe too.
You're right.
Dolphins,
no, dolphin. Dolphin's my new answer. That'd be sweet, dude.
I'm sticking with bald eagle, but
dolphins are they just fuck with you, and it's fun
Everybody
because
loves
they know.
dolphins, dude. Like you can't not like a dolphin.
Bitches love dolphins,
Right,
dude. Come
they
on,
do.
dude.
You can beat up sharks too.
Yeah, they just fuck with
Yeah.
everybody in the ocean. They don't give a shit. They're like, I'm a fucking dolphin. What are you gonna do? You're just
No.
gonna love me, and I'm
I
gonna
would
fuck
never.
with you.
I'm a
Never
little
be a sea
bitch.
creature.
You're gonna love me. What?
So I would never be a sea creature.
Dude,
And
the
this doesn't
sea's
like water.
the sea is great.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but if you can swim well, it'd be
Oh
different.
my god, I don't care.
you could
I
swim
don't want to
good.
be in water.
No, but
Like
that's
I'd
your
rather
home, Mitch. It's not scary.
You
Okay,
too
we're-
good for your own, mate.
go home, ball. Get in your home.
That's a good question. I like that question.
It's a classic, but you
It's
know,
a classic.
it sparks conversation.
I like that one.
Mitch, you got one? What
Yeah,
you
Mitch,
got?
let's hear it.
Yeah. I'm thinking, if you could relive one day, what would it be?
Like in your life or like all of history?
Ooh, twist. I was thinking your life, but any day in history. Oh yeah.
Dude, these
Oh, and okay, that
questions-
can be two different questions. You can relive one day in your life, or you can travel back to any event that's ever happened and see
you can
whatever
only
you want.
choose one.
Observe. Okay.
You can only choose one.
Well, no.
Shoot.
We'll just do both of them.
Okay. Geez, dude, these questions are like, I need to prepare.
It's deep.
Yeah, I'm thinking like just off the top of my head, go back when the Sox won the World Series.
I was thinking that too. I was gonna say that, but people were gonna be like, "Come on, dude! All the
Oh,
historical
lame.
events in history." You
But I was just so
Yeah, I would. Okay.
I was just so little. So like no, that'd be a day in my life. Like if I could replay it. Cause like I was just so young. I guess okay, now we're kind of like thinking too hard. But if I was to stay my age and go back to that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
'Cause I-
think that's what the question is pertaining, right?
Well, then, if you went back in time, you couldn't interact with your younger self, or else
Yeah,
you'd cause a
I guess I'm-
time loop.
Wormhole.
Fuck everything up, Mitch. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah. It's like one of those interdimensional.
This is kind of off topic, but I wish I could go back in time and just like give younger Andrew some shit, just because like he's always been older than me, so I couldn't do anything.
Let's
But
go out to him and just beat the shit out of him.
it's a bitch. Yeah. Off topic, tangent. We don't even talk about that. We have another video, sibling talk. Another podcast, sibling talk.
Yeah, we'll get Jen
Good
on
one.
too.
Yeah, but nah, dude. Historical event. What? I would just go back. I'm thinking smart here. I'd go back. Actually, wait, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say do like the lottery numbers and then come back, and that wouldn't work. That only works if you go in the future.
Oh my god.
Never mind.
Idiot.
I don't know, dude. Honestly, like as bad as it sounds, like I would like to go back to like World War II times. I don't know though. Cuz like learning about it now is so interesting, but like being alive at that time was probably fucking terrifying.
What if you could go back to like, go back to like JFK and like be there?
That's what I was thinking,
Would
dude.
you
And, like-
want to be there?
Well, I mean, you know that he's the only one getting shot, so like,
Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Even if you were there, though,
no, like
nobody
if
would
you're there to
believe
like
you.
figure it out, like, so you can
Oh,
actually know what
shit.
happened.
But who
like,
would
you could
believe
be-
you?
Like, go in the grave. It doesn't matter. It's all for your own satisfaction.
Oh man.
If you can go and just like witness and be like, you are looking at the grassy knoll, and then
Like
like
you
if
know
you
it's gonna
see-
happen. You know it's gonna happen. So you're there and you're just watching, and you're getting to the bottom of this. You're scoping it out like an hour, 30 minutes before, and then he pulls through, and you're just like watching like a hawk.
Be like, yep, it was that guy.
Yep, it was that
You
guy.
should get another camera and go on the grassy knoll
Yeah, bring your iPhone.
Or what if
That
you went
wouldn't
back
work,
in
though.
time and then you happen to like be watching the grassy knoll and then they're like, all right, cut it. Like we're not
Yeah,
gonna do it.
this guy's looking fishy. We shouldn't do it.
You
And you could
change
save
history.
his
Dude, they
life,
changed this.
dude.
That's a
Or
butterfly
just-
effect right there. They tell you not
Ooh,
to do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, shouldn't do that. Yeah. We'd probably be a communist
But
nation
no,
if
you
JFK
would
wasn't
just
assassinated.
you would just lay low and just watch.
Yeah, just set up cameras.
It's a joke,
Yeah.
by the way.
No.
No, that'd be cool. Like any like historical event. I think I'd go back to like rather than like JFK's assassination, maybe like Abraham Lincoln's or something. Because that would be
MLK.
interesting too. What? MLK?
Yeah, just another assassination.
Oh
Yeah, I think
I'd go back
like
further, you know.
if you could somehow warn people of like 9/11.
Ooh. Yeah, true. Well, that's getting into like what
Yeah,
that's
dude.
less observing and more like what would you
Interacting.
prevent?
And that's what I'm
Messing
saying,
with
like
the past.
yeah, or just I don't know.
Or like the revolution. I'd like to be at like the first drafting of the US Constitution, you know. I'd
All
like,
right.
you know, I'd throw in my own little
2 cents.